Welcome, Aries, to your weekly reading. We are going to be getting into your full worm moon reading this week using the Star Temple Oracle cards. Now, this moon is telling us that whatever comes up is non-negotiable. So you're going to know what it is that you need to more or less let go of. I was thinking about Passover and things of that nature that just occurred this past weekend, or the weekend before, I should say. And it's like, how badly do we want that cup? Be honest with ourselves about what we're willing to give, sacrifice, if you will. And so sacrificing for 3 days, is the thing. And Three of Cups is coming out here today. Maybe that was drinking for you, something that maybe you do regularly, but you're willing to let go of for a time so that you can tap in more to spirit. And perhaps you've been doing that to get answers that you need for yourself. All right, it would be suggested for sure at this time. Now that we're in March, we're coming into the spring energy and Beltane and things of that nature. All right, guys, these are general readings which may or may not resonate with you, but if they do in any way, thank you so much for hitting the like button and let me know down in the comments how they are resonating. Also, if you need a personal reading, do reach out to me at VenusianWays.org. We will get Moonology cards as advice for you, Aries, for the week ahead, as well as love messages of advice from the Lover's Oracle cards. So do stick around to the end for all the good stuff. And if you've got a question you'd like an answer to, you're in luck. I have a divination coin. I will flip it at the end and see what is up for you. Let's do this, shall we, Aries? And thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, guides. Show us what we need to know for the amazing Aries. All right, Aries, I thank you so very much for all of your support to the channel. Do know that your likes, comments, shares, and donations are so helpful. Keep the channel, reaching more people, growing, and allowing, just for spirit to do its work that it wants to. These messages are here to help support you. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing as we're looking into all of this. So subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any readings. What's going on for Aries, please? How are you doing out there, Aries? All right, Aries, we have the energy of the Star Mother and loved. You may have a need to feel loved at this time. Zeus, beloved Zeus, coming out on the bottom, and lovers. So the Star Mother and love says the universal mother loves and supports me totally. All right, so Mama's always going to be there for you, regardless of what happens. Even if, say a relationship doesn't end up lasting, something that was very close and dear to your heart, the enchanter and dream. I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. Or are you drawing in that perfect lover for you, that beloved, right? How do we do that? By loving ourselves first and by dreaming that person into reality, or the energy of that person, you know what I mean? The one that is perfect for us. All right, so let's tap into this energy of the Star Mother. The Universal Mother loves and supports me totally. So be there for yourself as well. Show up for yourself. Support and love yourself. The Star Mother's star words are cherished, nurtured, and purpose, and says the Star Mother has shown up because you may be feeling a bit lost or alone at present. Astaroth wants you to know that you are a precious star child of the cosmos and that you are loved and supported always. As a star child, you have a dual assignment here on Earth, both a personal and a collective mission to accelerate the vibration of the planet. You may be called to a higher purpose that is ecological, philanthropic, or unifying. Let me know down in the comments if this is resonating with you and you're a part of a group that is doing something on a larger level like that for the world. The universal mother is here to guide you, comfort, and chaperone you as you embrace your divine purpose. So this is like getting back on track, all right? And figuring out what that is, nurturing what that is that really is going to bring that life into fruition that you've wanted for so long, the enchanter and dream, everything you've always dreamed of, you know? Even that beloved one that you've always waited for to be able to share this with, you know what I mean? That is amazing energy to tap into. Beautiful. Let's see what's going on further with you, my dear Aries. Three of Wands, Ace of Swords. So definitely there could be some truth coming up at this time. You could be seeing a lot of different options and opportunities before you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you know your value and worth, and I feel like you're exercising that at this time, being more in control of your energy, because Six of Cups, perhaps you have been doing more of that nurturing inner work, you know, that mothering type of work. And now you're at the point where you really can bring in the type of relationship and life that you have always wanted. Yeah, you may be definitely feeling in your power at this time with the Ace of Wands showing up at the bottom. Firm foundation. I feel a lot of confidence coming off of this card, you know, and he's got the hand around it firmly. It's like you know your place, you know which way to go, you know that, you know, you're going to have everything you need along the way. It's like no concerns whatsoever. Two of Cups in reverse, though, in the center. So I was wondering if this is what we're trying to draw in and bring into us. This could be something that's really still weighing on you. This is at the center of all of it. Two of Cups in reverse. So Page of Swords. There's something you may be learning at this time, and maybe it is about this imbalance within yourself. Could be around a love situation. I'm not completely sure yet if that's the case. I do see justice in the past, though. Some justice over this situation that may still be weighing on you. This Two of Cups energy, right? That ended up going south for some reason. Something you found out about, most likely. Nine of Swords in reverse. But I feel like that, you know, there came a point where you're not necessarily worrying about it any longer with that Nine of Swords in reverse, because normally that would show, like, you know, not being able to sleep, not being able to rest, or get something off of your mind. But I still feel there's this nostalgia, and somebody could be coming back. And if you're still tapping into that energy, you absolutely could be drawing somebody back to you. Is this someone that perhaps you did share a connection with at some point, and you're wanting to, you know, make that dream come true, if you will? You want to have another opportunity with this person, perhaps. Star in reverse. It feels like there's still some healing work that needs to be done, maybe on your part, to perhaps see the bigger picture as to why you would perhaps want to draw something back into you that you may not really be that happy with, you know? So is it just because it's familiar? This mother energy here, you know, definitely maybe you felt like a mother to this person, like, you know, but that's not really a good way to feel about somebody, because that's more like how you would feel about a child, you know, or someone who's helpless. And definitely you don't want to have to, you know, philanthropic, sure, there's nothing wrong with being philanthropic, but not to the person that you're connecting with. You know, you got to be able to build more pinnacles so you can help more people, right? So, you know, this just may not have been the right type of person to do that with. They just, I feel like they're going to do nothing but continue to frustrate you, and perhaps, you know, this is just a time that you need to rest. You really need to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, and really figure out what it is that you want. and start nurturing those dreams. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't feel like overall that you've been very happy in this energy. But there's a lot that you can do. Look at that Empress. I don't see her come out very often in this deck, and she's pretty cool looking here. All right, but 1001, I see you in your power, you know, if you choose wisely and you don't allow this person to, you know your value, you know, you move forward and you make the choices based on that and not on your emotions, you know what I mean? This is where we have to kind of temper that and heal within ourselves. There could be just a little bit more healing work that needs to be done here so that our overall energy feels more balanced. Let's see what's going on with this Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, we got a Three of Swords energy, definitely some heartbreak. And, you know, it caused you to have to start a new cycle, but I feel like you weren't very happy about it. You weren't very happy about being forced into this situation because of somebody else's choices, perhaps, is what I'm getting for this overall energy. What's the Page of Swords energy? Not wanting to move on, basically. Maybe it's hard for you, you know, 1111, especially with that beloved Zeus energy on the bottom. That's like twin flames because it is a number 2 card as well. So this is something that's been very hard for you to move forward from, but this person just definitely doesn't feel like they've been giving the way that they should in this relationship. Justice and Queen of Pentacles, you know. You felt very justified in the past, like you were in a good place, you know. You had everything in order, if you will, with that Queen of Pentacles energy, Aries. So it feels like that, yeah, absolutely. Very toxic energy that you may have been dealing with here with that Devil coming out. I feel you holding back from that now, though, with the Four of Pentacles energy. You've got those, it's almost like the Fort Knox energy, right? The vault is sealed. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. You know your value. You know you don't deserve to have to worry and wonder and be all up in your head, right? Like that mom waiting for her child, and this person could be acting childish. 1221, and I've been seeing all kinds of different numbers like that. So if any of those resonate, but it definitely does feel more like a mother-child dynamic where, you know, you need somebody to love you back, not just to be giving, you know, and giving as if this is your child and they don't feel like they need to necessarily give in return or really understand the dynamic of a relationship for some reason. All right, Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, definitely. The reason why it may be hard too to leave this situation is somebody could be, you know, not leaving you alone, more or less reaching out to you, and you know, you can't necessarily get them off of your mind when they're constantly texting you or calling you or whatever the case may be. 1313, stopping by. Now they want to make a plan with you, you know. Now they want to have success with you. But where were they when you needed them to be there? You know, like that father energy. It's like they were out causing these shit storms, perhaps. Perhaps had somebody in the background, and here you are burnt out because maybe you're constantly, you know, looking into what's going on here because you don't want to, you know, be too hasty and leave a situation just based on what you think is going on. But then, you know, maybe what you really do need to see is that there could be someone else in the picture, right? And that's what's making it hard for you to heal. Four of Cups. But I do feel like you're pretty sure about what you don't want, even if you don't feel very good about it. You know what I mean? And you're not willing to accept just anything, especially from someone you've already had history with. And this person seems to, you know, be a very childish emperor in the reverse. Yeah, that's not a very good emperor. So, yeah, maybe even the mistresses turned their back on them. Five of Pentacles, left them out in the cold, right? We're not accepting any more offers, though, from people who really don't have a lot to give to begin with, right? There's always some kind of catch with these people. It always feels like there's a argument brewing, because it's kind of like, when are we ever going to, finally have that Nine of Cups? When am I going to see my wishes coming true, my dreams coming true with you? Yeah, so I feel like with that Nine of Swords, is that what that is? Four of Swords in reverse in the future. We got a Four of Cups and a Two of Cups. Definitely, I feel like this is saying that you're learning your lessons. You still have healing to do. That ship is still off in the distance. We're not still with the person that either from the past we'd like to be with again, and maybe they are the one of our dreams, right? But like a mother, like, you don't want your child to be with just anybody, and especially somebody who's not treating them well, right? So you may need to incorporate that mother energy within your decision making, so that you don't allow these people, just like a mother wouldn't allow somebody who would harm their child to be able to come into the picture, right? Yeah, let me know how this is resonating with you, Aries, and do hit the like button. Let us see what the Moonology cards have to say for you. Advice for Aries, please. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon and Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra on the next go round, or in any case, things are going to be balanced out, it feels like. Because I feel like you're learning your lessons, you know what I mean? You know what that looks like now, and you know more so how to avoid, or you will, these situations, right? So that things can be fair and balanced. We also have Gemini energy coming out. The answers you need are coming. So whatever you've been looking into, all right, because we were seeing that, and you could be dealing with a Gemini. But this is going to help you, right? Because it feels like you've been stuck as far as if you need to go, even if you do know something, it's kind of like you could be in a little bit of shock with what you've learned or have learned, and it makes it hard to, actually move or take action when you're in a state of shock, believe it or not. You would think, yeah, you would just run or whatever, but not everybody does. Some people just freeze and whatnot. There's too many cards coming out, guys. One more card, please, for Aries. All right, Aries. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so a new romantic cycle begins. The answers you need are coming, and conclusions are within reach. So do not give up. That's a beautiful moon there to end on. And we are going to get some love advice from the Lovers Oracle cards now. Let's see what's going on. Advice for Aries for this week, please. Show us what we need to know. Forgiving coming out for you, Aries. So it says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine, right? So it's like, tap into that energy, because you have it within you, and you can create 1818, absolutely anything that you want. But what is it that's truly going to make your heart sing, and that person that you really are going to be able to feel connected and safe with, right? Just like a mother and child type of energy, but not one where a dynamic where you're taking care of someone, but where you can feel loved and comforted. We know how mothers feel. It's a selfless job, Anyone who's a mother knows for sure. My beloved energy is coming out here today, and you may have a child that's loving and missing you at this time. Though we may be physically apart spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So yeah, just know that everything is well with your child if that energy is relevant for you today. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So definitely there's wisdom in knowing, just like that mother energy. Mother knows, you know, is wise and helps us to make the right choices. And having that energy within us, tapping into it and following that guidance is going to save us from a lot of turmoil and help us to heal, you know? All right, Aries, let's get an answer to your question, shall we? Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. And your answer for today is no. All right, Aries, I hope this was helpful for you today. Have a beautiful week ahead. Stay amazing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Let me know below how this resonated, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.